My definition of a misfit tenant is an office space use that's allowed in a suite that does not fit the traditional office tenant. In softer markets, landlords may attempt to maintain occupancy, going a little further than giving attractive concessions. When a landlord crosses the line and closes a deal with a misfit tenant, the entire building, including the tenants, can suffer. Characteristics of misfit tenants for office space can vary based on the building, but the most common misfit tenants are the following. Salons and barbershops. They use a lot of utilities. They require a lot more build out than the average tenant. They really thrive in much more of a retail or mall environment where they benefit from the exposure of foot traffic. Delis are another type of misfit tenant. Delis are great most of the time. A deli without proper ventilation, however, can have the entire building smelling like a greasy kitchen inside of a month. So you need to make sure that the ventilation is there so your office doesn't smell like food. Pain clinics. These centers thrive in unregulated Class C buildings where they can get away with the sometimes inappropriate or illegal activity that goes on in these centers. I've seen a few reports in my years of thefts, break-ins, and even shootings where these centers have been located. Educational institutions bring high foot traffic and parking demands that most office buildings are not designed to accommodate. Houston office spaces are designed to accommodate about 4 to 5 spaces per 1,000 square feet leased. Just one classroom alone can easily take up many of the prime, non-reserved parking that tenants would like reserved for their own visitors. Call centers share the same issue with educational institutions. They're high traffic and high density. Occasionally, neighboring tenants will complain about call center employees not complying with the professional dress code. Buildings with the right tenant mix really add value to all of the tenants. At the end of the day, a misfit tenant has just not found the right fit for their industry, and they need to make a change. Many times, this change will ultimately save them time, money, and the headaches of dealing with angry neighboring tenants.